On the 9th of September 1936, Hitler gave an 8,500-word address before 800,000 Nazis on the subject of authority, which he called the foundation of all harmony. Unlimited individual liberty, Hitler asserted, led to anarchy. Following the speech, a proclamation outlined Nazi Germany's next goal as the restoration of its pre-war colonies and rebuilding its economy through a 4-year plan. He also heavily slammed the Soviet Union and Jews and Bolshevists. Then there was a Franco-Syrian Treaty of Independence. The French and Syrian governments signed a treaty of alliance and friendship. The pact provided for the French mandate over Syria to end within 3 years and for Syria to join the League of Nations. An international conference for non-intervention in the Spanish Civil War opened in London. Alexander Mikhailovich Orlov of the NKVD, which is the Interior Ministry of the Soviet Union and was so between 1934 and 1946, arrived in Spain to oversee the transfer of funds from the Spanish treasury to Moscow. This money would come to be known as Moscow Gold. Belgian Prime Minister Paul van Zeeland gave a radio address explaining that the world was splitting up between left-wing and right-wing extremists, and that the only way to prevent a split within Belgium was to pursue a policy of complete neutrality. This speech signaled a shift in Belgian foreign policy to avoid any kind of alliances that could draw the country into a war. The New York Yankees clinched the American League pennant by sweeping a doubleheader against the Cleveland Indians 11-3 and 12-9. Still no idea what the hell that means. The excursion steamship Romance collided with the steamer New York in a fog near Boston Harbor. The Romance sank in less than 20 minutes, but the New York was able to rescue all passengers and crew aboard and return to Boston Harbor despite a 12-foot hole in the bow. That was a lot of facts, but that's all of them for today. Let's go straight back to the front, where there's not much to look at. We just entered this fight. We really need these mountaineers to find their way to the front. That would be really nice, because right now we're not even making any XP, I think. Well, besides our daily generation from Franz Halder. The enemy is down to 191 airplanes, which is a shrinking number. Very good. Wow. 17 more days until we have to pick a technology. Something worth starting to think about. There we go. Let's see if we made it to the front. One of them did. Very good. And we also have significantly more attack damage than the others. We just have better divisions. So that's really good. And the enemy is down to 42.4 organization.